With a lot of these videos on YouTube about MXR compressors, they're full of a lot of useless information, or they don't speak about anything, or they play sonic artwork and we can't work out what's going on with these pedals. This guy here in the purple top, he actually tries to tell you what's going on, which is quite good. But what's happening is, when you play these pedals, right, we're expected to know what the different models do. So we should be familiar with the various ones and work out which one's better for playing chords and which one's not better for playing chords. So that, in my opinion, that one's designed for chords, and that one's far better at doing individual notes compressions. Now what you got to realise is, you're playing along and there's the bypass signal, right? And so you've got your bypass signal at a particular volume, and when you hit this pedal on, right, it'll change the output of your sound, your volume of your sound. So these pedals have an adjustment for the output. So you've got to blend your straight through sound, you've got to blend it with your switched on sound, right? Because this pedal, when it's turned on, the volume has a large range. So you've got to adjust your output at the end when this pedal's turned on compared to when it's turned off and you're in the bypass mode. That's why that controller's there and that one is there, so you can adjust it. Right, you're not playing in a bubble. So, and then this knob here has about 4 different compressions associated with it. So this knob here has 4 different types of compression associated with it, and you adjust through the various types of compression with this knob. So when the knob's set down here and your pedal's on, the start of the chord is reduced in power, so you don't hear the plucking with the plectrum and the hit of the beginning of the chord coming out of the speakers. So the start of the chord is reduced, and then the main body of the chord swells, and then it decays quite rapidly. And when you adjust it up here, again, the beginning of the chord is muted, it's sort of dulled off. It's not whacking out of the speakers. And then the decay of the chord is longer at the end of the chord. If you're doing a whole lot of finger picking and all of that, you're better off to buy another pedal from the range, because this one is better suited for chords and that one's better suited for individual notes. But the difference between here and here is a large volume difference. So you've got to come back here and adjust your volume output, because this has increased the volume as well as the compression. Where this is set is depending on where this is set. Right? And it's all in relation to your bypass sound. So you can't just put this anywhere you want and use it as a volume boost, because you're wasting your time. This is working with your bypass sound and your turned on sound, because this is, don't forget, it's a switch it on, switch it off, precision. When you activate your sound, you're doing it with precision in the music. And so here's got a slightly longer chord ringing sound that decays fairly soon. So here it decays quite fast, but it's still longer than the off sound in the bypass sound. So it's got a longer decay of the chord here, and then it goes longer again. But over here, the chord, the start of the chord is muted, the middle of the chord is swelling, but then the end of the chord decay is boosted. So the chord seems to swell, and then as it goes longer in time, it swells even more, and then it decays. That's around here, that's where that effect happens. It's like the chord goes over a ski jump and it swells, and then it decays over a much longer time. So when you whack a full chord, this is a really great setting. It's like nothing else. Your chords go for a long time, and then the sound gets bigger towards the end of the chord, but the chord still decays at the end. Because when you put your setting down here, the chord seems to go on forever. As long as you hold the chord ringing, the swelling in the chord is big and it goes on forever. There seems to be no decay to the chord at the end. But the start of the chord is slightly different with this one. Your initial whack of the chord is muted, and then the chord quickly swells to a large sound, and then it stays constant after that, and it doesn't decay. So that's an endless swelling of the chord. As long as you play the chord, it's going to swell forever. And then this is a swell and decay. This is a swell and decay, and this is a swell and decay. But this one swells more at the end of the chord before it decays. And then this is a quick decay, but it's a big swell early on when you're playing the chord. And then this is a quick swell with a rapid decay. And that's the explanation for this. And then inside the pedal there's two more adjustments which are obviously unique to this pedal. And only a handful of people know what they're doing. I haven't bothered to explore that yet. But yeah, a lot of these videos on YouTube are absolutely useless to us, and they don't tell us much at all. They're just full of rubbish and sonic artwork. And they're not helpful at all. So you're supposed to